radio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes.
Well, friends, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Charmin, you have given me your stance. I know your stance, Charmin. I know your stance. Me know your stance already. Me know you're going to fight, no care what. The one thing I love about you, Charmin, is that you're going to fight no matter what. You want to fight for it no matter what. And me love that about you. I want to let you know that. Me love that about you. If there's anything I want to make sure you know that. Charmin, what me love about you is that you'll fight to the finish. Friends, Charmin said no divorce. Charmin said no divorce. No divorce at all. No divorce, right? Let's check out the divorce meter. Let's look at the divorce meter. Let me see if we can find a meter that look like the divorce meter. On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's find the divorce meter. This is the divorce meter. Let me get a meter. There we go. There we go. This is the divorce meter. There's the divorce meter. On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? On a scale of 1 to 10. What happened to your moderator settings, Nanya? What happened to it? It's going out? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? 1 equal no divorce. And 10 equals the divorce. Where are you exactly? From a scale of 1 to 10. Now let me check out your stuff right now, please. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? You should be fine, Nanya. There's nothing wrong with your moderator status. It's fine. Nothing going on, Nanya. You're good. Gosh. I'm going to tell them right now. I don't know. Your mother, it's fine, Nanya. It's fine where it is. It's fine where it is. Your moderator status is fine, love. It's not gone anywhere. You're still moderator, Mama Mia. Unless you do something. It's fine, Nanya. The status is fine. 1 to 10, where are you? 50. Roshan said he's at 50. Divorce, please. You know what? I want to sit down tonight and I really want to listen to some of the women's comments. I've said some things and I've said a lot of things. I'm going to go back to the kitchen scene. And I've said a lot of things and I feel like now it's time for me to listen. There's a time to talk and there's a time to listen. Oni, what are you doing? There's a time to talk and there's a nothing. I'm just on here. Only we're at 100. Russian is at 100 right now. All right, no worries. Let's jump into this kitchen scene again because it gone out of hand now. It's gone out of hand.
What the hell was that?
What was what, Anthony? What? You tell me.
Making a scene out there and then letting your friend, who you've known for a hot second,
What, stand up for me?
stand up for you.
Yes.
No. It's not about standing up for you. That was not her place. I would never let Dalen, Ben, any of my friends cuss you out.
What, disrespect me? Because you got that, right?
I didn't.
Only it is obvious that the women are being one-sided toward Amber. Clearly, they see the disrespect is not one-sided at this point. Look here, Roshan, I've been saying it already, but let me see what I go on. Please let them divorce. Both of them are not happy. Anthony and Amber need to take a vacation. Honestly, Sharon, if they would have done that, hey, maybe it would have worked out. What is your grounds for divorce? I guess irrevocable differences, I guess. But you made Darren do it, and that was the point that people might make. Amber is fed up and tired. But my question is, this is the question I have to the ladies. Why hasn't Amber left? Nanya, I think you have some words for me in this, and I want to read your words tonight because I feel like maybe we have something we know that I know. I had to go get a break and come back because that's so bad. Sometimes that's how bad it gets. Amber was on her way to a divorce last month. Well, not last month, but I mean, with a fake talk bank account, and Anthony will not agree. He doesn't want to give his money. All right, him know I get the money. Roshan, how can you say that with Anthony badmouth Amber to everyone he talks to? I don't get it. You talk about women being one-sided. Watch him run and tell me everything tomorrow morning. What they're saying, Nanya, what the people in the chat are saying is this. They are saying both of them talk to each other's friends. That's not the problem. The problem they're having is when them have a friend checking you in public, just like Darren did in public. And then we backed her up at that point. That's what they're saying. They're not talking about the bad mouthing. Because the bad mouthing, Nanya, you're right. I don't like the bad mouthing either. But you know, say I'm venting as well. So sometimes I never understand what you guys mean. Sometimes I don't understand. But why? Why has she left yet? Because Mama Brenda told her to stay. But I have irrevocable differences when there's a whole baby. Nothing wrong with that. She's hoping this will work out. That's what Antoinette said. I think the character resents her husband for her restaurant failing. He can't give her enough. She is wrong. I hate the writer of this storyline. Is a woman and she's making Anthony character look weak. I see that in a Blackaroni. Anthony doesn't want to sign the divorce papers. You sure? Anthony, you let Darren disrespect your wife 3 times and you never said a word. But Carlin, the problem is that now she did also go off on him and y'all celebrated it. That's why people are complaining because they must say, yes, y'all celebrated when she was going off and y'all said she should have gone off. Now he's going off and you're saying he's wrong. That's what the issue is coming from. I'm listening to what y'all say. Anthony chose to forget how Shayla and her mother disrespects him even when he put hands on him and he didn't see that as disrespect. All right, Charmian, got you. But them in this situation, no love between them. I agree. He'll tell Ben his wife and talk about Amber. Yes, but Amber also talks about him too. So it goes both ways from the two of them. You cannot flag one without the other. They're like an equation at this point. Blackaroni Wayne told us in his life that he's writing the storyline. Boy, Wayne write a mess. Why hasn't she left? Because she doesn't want a failure marriage. And that may be an issue. That may be an issue. She don't want a failure marriage. Well, that may be an issue. What I felt happened tonight was it felt like Daniel is trying to right her wrong with Amber's marriage. This is what it felt tonight. Like Daniel is trying to right her wrongs with Amber's marriage. That's what it felt like to me tonight. It felt like Daniel is using Amber and Anthony's marriage to right whatever wrongs that she have. It feel like that. Irreconcilable differences. Get up, get a divorce on the grounds there. That's the grounds, Charmaine. Amber just need to take a vacation. You think a vacation will fix it? It's only like I want Amber and Mike together. It felt like Daniel is trying to right her wrongs with Amber's marriage. And everyone does this. They come into Anthony and Amber's marriage and they use it as like a testing ground. Ernestine did it. Ernestine did it. Everybody comes in and does this. Everyone comes in and does this. They come in and they do a number upon their marriage. Amber did not listen to Mama Brenda. Anthony was the one who forced Amber to stay with putting her name on his accounts and tell her never to use the word divorce again. All right, no problem. Haven't seen Rowan no more. Anthony wants Shayla as a wife, does he? I think the fact that Daniel know what Anthony has done, Keisha and Shayna don't know the whole story. Yeah, but it's Carolyn. Look here. When y'all are ripping on Anthony, remember that Amber was involved in a cheating scandal. Remember that. I know y'all are here, and yes, she's going through it now, but let us not forget that Amber was also involved in a whole cheating ring that we never liked as well. So be very fair. When you make the comments them, be very fair so it don't look like it one-sided. That's all me I say. Laverne say only the switch sides. No. But what I realize is that what's starting to happen is that there is this overthink on Amber. It's almost as if Amber has done nothing and this man is mistreating this woman. And we have to be careful with that because it's almost like we have negated everything that Amber has done. And now she's right. That's my only little problem with it. That's my only little problem. But let me keep reading the questions. Anthony probably should have stayed with Shayla. Probably. Notice most of Amber's friends disrespect Anthony. That's what I'm saying. But none of Anthony's friends have disrespected Amber. Hold up, stick a pin, Sabrina. None of Anthony's friends have disrespected Amber the way it happens to Anthony. All I'm doing is trying to call a spade a spade. You don't have to like him. Wonder Nancy B. the Scratcher says she don't like him. No one likes him. You don't have to like him, but I'm just saying. True to love, me agree with that 110%. Me break out to just the same. That's all I'm saying. Rushan, that's all you have. You're still stuck on 2 years ago. Yeah, but here's the deal. Why the people are going to be stuck on this, Nani. I'm gonna show you exactly why they go back to the past because it's starting to look like Amber is a clean woman and she's not clean in the entire thing. That's what the people might argue. All I'm doing is bringing voice to how the next portion of the puzzle. Yes, we see how Anthony is not there some of the times and for Amber. We see how Anthony don't give her like y'all said the support, but her hands them not clean either, and that's what people are calling out because it's starting to look like Amber is the cleanest of them all. That's what it's starting to look like. But have they told her off though? Hold on, Antoinette. But have they told her off the way how Daniel just get in a while ago? The way how Ernestine has gotten in? The way how Sheila sometimes get in, and we know Sheila thing. Right now, Sheila's a baby mother, so she out of it. But the way how all of these other women have, that's all the people ever ask. That's what the next side of the equation is asking. I'm just asking, listen, I'm just asking questions. When you give these comments, I'm just giving you the next side of the puzzle. More make sure say here the next side of the puzzle. Anthony did the worst. The baby knife in the baby's a knife in the back. Got you. The baby's a thing, but cheating is still cheating. Me get you. The baby, I get the baby. Me understand the baby, but the cheating is also still cheating. They're gonna argue that. Say I run damage control. Remember, Daniel upset how Anthony is hiding money from Amber, and Daniel's behavior tonight is an accumulation of everything regarding how Anthony does not have Amber's back. Yes, but again, Charmaine, may I ask you again? Hasn't Amber spoken about the hiding of the money already, though? So why again? Didn't Amber already blast him about the money? So why is Daniel getting in on the money if Amber has already cursed about the money? I'm just feeding back what the other people are asking. Didn't Amber already tell Anthony off about the money? So much so that he makes sure him put her up on the accounts. In other words, what I'm getting from it is this. I want y'all to listen as well to friends. Me don't want you get tone deaf either. Because you say Anthony tone deaf, but I don't want you get tone deaf to Anthony either. It is now seeming though like, I'm going to give you exactly what the people is trying to come at. It is seeming like nothing that Anthony does will be good enough. It don't feel like him can do anything else to make it good enough. No, I know what this is. You know what this is when somebody cheats on you, this is exactly what you get. You are correct. When someone cheats on you, this is exactly what happens. They never forgive you. Maybe it's also what him do to thing there. No, but y'all need to get over that. Well, them now go get over it though if they don't say Daniel getting over her thing. That's what I said to you. When them say where Anthony put Amber through, people are going to say, but hold on, that's already gone. So the question is, how we must remember the Sheila thing, but we must remember the Wayne thing. That's the question I'm going to have for you, Nanya. That's the question. Anthony needs to stop disrespecting Amber in public. They are both disrespecting each other. Anthony allow other people to disrespect Amber in public as well. And you are correct. But I'm trying to explain to you again, true to love, why people were saying that Amber was wrong tonight. But what we get is that Amber is not wrong. So in other words, when Anthony allow people to disrespect Amber, Anthony is wrong. But when, hold on, when Anthony allow people to disrespect Amber, Anthony is wrong. When Amber allows people to disrespect Anthony, Anthony's wrong. Anthony can't be wrong 2 times. He must be wrong 1 time based on the situation. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I'm giving you what I'm saying. O'Neal, since they've got married, she has had his back, O'Neal. That Wayne affair is no longer an excuse. All right, if you ever discuss having him back, fine. Tell me about having him back. So you're saying that him don't have her back. But what if he has her back? But okay. Here's my question. Hold on. Only we're talking about marriage. We're not talking about engagement. We can't stick to the marriage. Why can't people stick to the marriage? Why them can't stick to the marriage? Nani, I'm gonna answer you, Eslin. Why them going to come off of the marriage is because it's starting to seem like Amber is perfect. The more you try to push the perfect Amber narrative, look, me like the Amber character, but you still can't push her as being perfect. Because that's what's going on. It makes it seem as though she's perfect. When she gets at a level of chastisement, when people start to criticize some of the behaviors them, y'all come up in defense. When Anthony does something, him get all the flack. But when Amber does something, she gets all of the what you call it, the shielding. And people are saying, them not like that. Because it doesn't seem equal. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Let me say now. Since they've been married, they've been back on it. They say no longer an excuse. All right? Now the back. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the cleanest of them all? That's the point me I make Angela. That's why I say we have to be careful, because what's happening is we're starting to whitewash Amber, and that's what Daniel was doing tonight. You can't whitewash her. Can you say that whatever it is, you can have that in your thoughts, but it wasn't for you to say. Brittany checked the Anthony the same way. Then they go back to the past because that's all them up for Amber. We know that Amber has done her dirt, and Anthony continues to do his dirt. Like what? But what dirt did he do today? What was the dirt him do today, Miss Cammy? That's what the problem I ask you. Cause you see, look here. I'm just taking y'all's comments, but I'm gonna ask you the questions that the other side is asking. What dirt has Anthony done today? Why Daniel believes that she can do all of this to him in public? What dirt? I'm giving you the questions that the other side of the equation is asking. O'Neal believe in equations. Balance the equation for me. That's what I ask you. What dirt did he do today? Amber hasn't been the same since game night. And if we're being honest, Amber is still doing that because she's thinking about Wayne low key. Let me ask y'all this. Is Amber secretly desiring Wayne? Don't get upset. Don't get upset. Let's ask the question really and truly. Is Amber secretly desiring Wayne? I'm coming to your comment, Stephanie. Don't worry, I see you. I see your comment, Stephanie, and I see you commenting there. Give me one moment. Let me read some comments. Amber did not bring a baby home. He did. That's why Amber is miserable. And she could have left, but she never leave. And it makes sense, Sharon Reviews. Praising Shayna. That is the dirt. Black Arona says, hold on. Let me, Stephanie, read a comment. O'Neal, Anthony had that big drag down fight with Shayla at Wayne's house and quickly forgave her. But when it comes to his wife, he always fights back hard. All right? Shayla can do no wrong in his eyes. So if you argue Shayla, all right? But today he was saying Shayla be even weird. No problem, Stephanie. Point taken. O'Neal TV, Amber is not asking for much. Just stand up for her when it is warranted. That is all she's asking. Even if he pretends. All right. I'm reading y'all's comments, friends. Listen to me. I'm being very equal. I'm not trying to do anything different. May I ask y'all a question? Could she secretly be desiring Wayne? Could she secretly? And why I say this is because y'all said she checked out, right? And usually when a woman checked out, I think after game night, Black Arona says since game night, and she learned how Wayne really feels about her. Could that have affected her? Let me ask y'all a question. Could what Wayne said affected Amber? Let me ask y'all that. Could that have affected her? Let me ask you ladies that. Don't tell me that. I'm trying to learn from you, the lady. Let's just say you have an ex-man. You have a man that is your ex-boyfriend. You were really crazy over heels about him. You never know really how he felt. And one day you learn how he really feels. How does that affect you? That's the question. Would that affect you? That is the question. Only you're never equal. No, me ask a question. Only equal. Only ask a question. All I'm doing is asking the next side of the equation. Tonight, Nanya, trust me, tonight I am not even trying to. Me not have this stomach. I don't have the energy tonight to raise the points. Me just ask questions. She wants Anthony to love her like Wayne, but he's not capable of that type of love with her. And you know what? Connected to serve, I love this because that's what I keep saying to people. You know what? Connected to serve, I love this. Because what I said today in this skit was a $50,000 per month man and a $1 million per year man. Sorry, a 50,000 per year man and a $1 million per year man operate two different ways. What you say? O'Neal, don't ask questions you don't want. Listen to me. A man with a bunch of money and a man without money operate two different ways. Them operate two different ways. What I'm trying to get y'all ladies to understand is this. Anthony can love the way he can love. Connected to serve, I love this. And what I think I keep saying, Charmian, to yourself, is Anthony is the way that he is. It's either Amber gonna love him as he is or not. Maybe he's not the man for her. But me feel like people not accepting that. They're trying to turn him into something else, which is very fake because he's not that. The power of choice is coming back in. She's trying to make him into something that he's not. He's not that type of man that y'all are asking for. Not every man is like that. Some men don't love that way. Their love language is not what Amber is asking for. Can you accept that? Anthony and Amber basically an arranged marriage. It's basically a business. Yes. I saw videos with Amber and Wayne and she was happier. Maybe that's her man. He may not marry her, but that is her man. And maybe they're telling us you need to accept the spouse that is best for you. Anthony's a weak ninja. Yeah, him a go weak. But him is who him is. You either love him or you don't love him. Accept the spouse that is best for you. The one with best for you. That's the spouse want you accept. Wayne is going to get with her, and if him not marry her, she will have to live with that. They're bringing up Wayne because at the end of the day, Andrea, the problem is that people are saying that she was happier with Wayne, and I'm saying then she needs to go be with Wayne because that is her happier situation. He may not marry her, but that is what she's going to, whatever she's looking for, that's where it is. That's why I'm bringing that up. Wayne is still in love with Amber and he has wrote a song about it. They can hate all they want to Stacey. They'll never change my mind. Anthony is a wuss. That's okay. But him just not the man for Amber. Why can't we accept that? That's my question. Amber is getting on my nerves. she's twisting words like crazy. Even if it is words that people hate Anne too much, they don't see what Amber doing wrong. That's what I'm saying. That's a part of the thing. We hate Anthony so much we not even see what Amber doing. Amber doesn't even have conversations about Wayne unless someone asks her about him. However, Anthony always bring up Shayla and conversations with friends. All right. Talk to me, Nanya. I just don't get it. Why are these men unable to mention the affair and the old baby? All they have is Wayne, Wayne, Wayne. The men are not trying to, belittle anything that the women are saying. They have an issue with it making it seem as though it's seeming like Amber has a God complex where she cannot be corrected. That's what the men are arguing. It is feeling as though we can't correct Amber. Because once we do, she have a bunch of angels, Charlie's angels. Listen up. Pum, pum, listen up. Pum, Nania, come on, pum, pum, Charmaine, come on, pum, 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 Angela Atkinson, pum, 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 Caroline, come on, pum, pum, pum. Tell me what you think about me, Benny. It feels like Amber has Charlie's angels ready to kick the tush out of anybody that criticizes Amber. It feels like Amber has Charlie's angels. Amber has Charlie's. Ready. Ready for anybody at all. Once we speak about Amber, all my ears pum, pum, pum. Listen up. Pum, pum, pum. Amber, pum, pum, pum. Stephanie, pum, pum, pum. Nanya, come on, pum, pum, pum. Charmaine, come on, pum, pum, pum. Angela Atkinson, pum, pum, pum. Caroline, come on, pum, pum, pum. Wanna tell me what you think about me? Baby, do you ever? It feel like we're about to get karate chop. Me feel like I'm about to get karate chopping at the side of my head. Just, me just feel like. Listen, every time I come on the live, me feel like karate chop from Nanya. Whoop, judo chop. Every time I come on the live right now, me feel like me get a couple karate chops. Nancy be the scratcher. I feel like she chopped me a couple times in my head. You know, it's like I cannot even go and say. Look here, I don't mind, yeah, I don't mind being Teen Amber friends, but as I say, people just try to critique the character, and when them critique her, what them do is them get. What they do is them get chastised. That's all I'm saying. When the people try to criticize Amber, they get chastised. That's what people are saying. Them feel chastised. They don't feel like them can critique. You know what? Let me ask a question. Can we critique? Can we critique Amber equally? That's the question. Without being karate chopped. Me feel like the Stacey chop me every time. Whoop. You know, is the Amber chop me in my head? Me feel like me can't get no rest. Love it just the same manner. But it's just me feel like me get judo chop. It's just to get none of me can feel the hands in my neck. Just that's all I'm saying, man. I don't know. That's what the people are saying. I'm telling you what the other people are saying. They don't feel like them can critique the Amber character. Ashley says, I don't think that Amber is ready for a committed relationship right now. She needs to work on herself and that mouth. That's what the people I'm saying, friends. Look here, people. Look here. People want to ride with Amber. I don't think Amber fans understand. People want to ride with the Amber character. They just don't want. They just don't want to feel as though Amber is always right. That's what I think the people are upset about. They don't want to feel like, you know, that's what the deal is because that's what they're getting. It's hard to hear people bring up Shayla and Kai when Amber loves Kai like her own and hanging out with Shayla like nothing ever happened, but has the energy. I'm showing you why people so confused. This is why them confused. This is why them confused, you know. This is why them confused. I'm no Judas, so I will never deny her. Like Peter. I can't take him. No, I am not turning it into an Amber versus Anthony. Don't get that, Carlin. I'm just telling you why people are pushing back. I want you to understand why they're pushing back. Me just make you understand why they're pushing back. They have a right for pushback. Let me ask you all this. Do people have a right to push back on the Amber is perfect narrative? It's a narrative, friends. This is what people pushing back at. In case you see, only love identify the problem. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just identifying the problem. There is a narrative that Amber is perfect and she's always right. And that's what people are pushing back on. They don't want to feel like you're always right. But then I was say O'Neal take sides. The master O'Neal take sides right now. The master O'Neal take sides. But I'm showing you why them say it when I Gwen. That's what's going on. They feel a feeling as though, and I get the feeling that as though Amber is perfect. So when people was challenging the whole comment made by what's her name again? By Daniel, everybody that celebrate it. Like it never wrong. And so that's why people know I get weird. Amber isn't always right. Sometimes I just wish she didn't address the things that she does. I think sometimes she should just do the silent treatment. With that being said, I don't think a lot of you should attack her. I don't think they're attacking her. I'm just giving you what they're saying. We never said Amber was perfect. But it's the way how the arguments come in, Nanya. That's why people saying that. That's not true, O'Neal. That is not true. These days, your team, Anthony O'Neal. Has O'Neal switched sides? Tell me, has O'Neal switched sides? Has O'Neal changed seats? Is that what we're saying, Nanya? O'Neal flipped sides. What? Them say O'Neal switching sides. O'Neal? How? How has O'Neal switch up? Them say O'Neal switch up. Sorry, can't bother. Lord gosh. Walk out with the stick. Walk out with the stick. It's because O'Neal walking out with a stick. O'Neal had to walk out with a stick. It took O'Neal 2 years to realize that Amber was never the honest one. That is not what's going on, Vanswell. Don't see if you can turn me into something that you don't want to turn me into. That's not what it is. I love Amber, but I wish you would not say anything. Amber really talks too much. And that is what I think is the biggest problem me have. Flip-flop. Brenda called me a big old flip-flop to myself. Turncoat. It's so good. Me I tell you what. O'Neal send me Amber t-shirt. Walk out with the stick. Me have to walk out with the stick. If O'Neal doesn't walk out with the stick, y'all going to take over the place. Has O'Neal become a turncoat? Walk out with the stick. Walk out with the stick. Has O'Neal become A turncoat. This is what the people are saying, that O'Neal has become a turncoat. Finally, O'Neal come around. They flip flop with them. I look for them, get it by the pound, yeah. When Anthony come around, they O'Neal, please answer my question. What is the question, Charmaine? Let me read the question. Boy, y'all are really something else. O'Neal cannot even run a solid show with him being trying to take all the comments. O'Neal, is it okay for Amber to take care of Kai, the child that he had with the best friend, but then denied her David? Was that fair? Charmaine, the answer to that is no. That's why O'Neal is the one that says, why is Amber keeping Kai? Charmaine, if it gets me a complain about Sheila in the house, and why is Amber keeping the baby? Charmaine, I have been the one that have vehemently beaten the idea that Sheila is over the house and is leaving her baby over there. Me cuss and me complain. You forget? No, they must say, no, you don't know that. No, it is never okay. In fact, I don't think Amber should be taking care of the baby at all. I don't think Amber should be taking care of Kai at all. Listen to me and listen to me well. I love Kai. He's a kid. Me love it. But I don't think she should be taking care of the baby at all. Yes, the baby must come over there, and sure, he's over there and she can see him for whatever it is time, but she should not be taking care of that kid. That has always been my stance on that. Let Shayla take care of her own baby. I've said that. Wanna forget? I can't forget what I'm gonna do. Them say O'Neal has joined the Little Uncles Club, basically. Has O'Neal joined the little uncles? The Little Uncles Club. Has O'Neal joined the Little Uncles Club? All Angela called me out. Can you imagine? O'Neal, she's a stepmother. Why would you not take care of Kai? Because the point I'm raising, Nanya, is this. Most of the burden should be placed on his mother and his father. I don't like the fact that she's buddy and has the kid every 2 seconds going all over the place. I don't. Considering the circumstances, I don't. Yes, can you nurture him in whatever time? That's fine. But it's too much. For me, it's too much. But I understand. Hey, Nanya, I understand. I'm just saying it's too much. It's way too much. It's way over the top. Way over the top. Amber taking care of Kai is way too much. That's all I'm going to say. It's way too much. I understand, stepmother, I get it. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. Listen to me. O'Neal gets it. He trust me, he gets it. He get it. I get it. You're the stepmother. I get it. But it's way too much. Allow Anthony to do his job and allow Shayla to do her job. The baby's over there too much. It is me that said that. But see, now when me call that out in Amber's favor, guess what I do again? Wanna bash me again? Listen to me. That's why I can't win. I can't win. I cannot win. Now when me give something that she should be doing, wanna bash me again. Carry boy, I can't bother. Better do a Jerina. Where's the Jerina? Eslin, you gone to bed? Good night, Eslin. Have a wonderful night, Eslin. Jerina, I'm read a super chat, Jerina. Amber lets her friends belittle and emasculate Anthony all the time. Thank you for being honest, Jerina, because that's what happens. Anthony gets constantly emasculated. Constantly. That is true. And that the people must say. That's what they must say. That's what they're saying. Is Anthony always being emasculated by Amber's friends? And don't forget that Brittany is a part of this. Don't forget that Brittany was doing a bunch of it too. So may have enough people to talk about. Yes or no? Jerina, thank you very much for being honest. So what? But you see, that's why I said the two things them can't. That's why I'm asking the question, Amberites. Why is it that Amber is still there? Because up to now, y'all can't really give me a true answer. And that's why I said the people call her out and they say that she's fake. What she's giving them is fake, because if you're saying that Anthony is not the guy for you through your actions and what you're saying, then at the same point in time, you're asking him to do the opposite of that. Then it's fake. What you're asking for is fake. No, him not deserve it. What him deserve is for you divorce him. If you don't want him, him deserve for you divorce him. Him don't deserve it. I tell you why him don't deserve it. Because I couldn't do that to a woman. Uno wouldn't be happy with it. Why it okay? This is what I try to ask women. Why is it okay for them to constantly do that to a man? But if they did that to a woman, y'all would be complaining. This was part of Auntie Riri's comment. This was a part of her point of view when she was saying a lot of times that's what the deal is. I am going to be a guest, Nanya. Trust me, I'm ready for your live. I will be your guest. I'm ready for you. Nanya, I am ready for you. Trust me, say O'Neal ready for you. Me ready. May I answer your questions? Look here. O'Neal made a channel to make sure I can represent whatever it is. Yes, that's all you get from me. Darren does it to her all of the time, which is very few times compared to the amount of times he has been emasculated over the entire episodes, though. Speak the truth, Stephanie. Darren just come. Brittany emasculate him. Ernestine emasculate him. Daniel now is emasculating him. Shayla was allowed to emasculate him too from before the other times. At least have 4 people. 4. For her 1. That's all I'm saying, friends. Listen, I'm just calling a spade a spade. That's all I'm doing. Anyway, we have a little bit of time, so hold on. I wanted to get into something real fast. I have a little bit of time. And I wanted to use it wisely. Me over Anthony and Amber. Today, y'all were asking the question about Sonny and Mike. Do you want Sonny and Mike back together? That's my question, Funa. Before me head right on. Do you want Sonny and Mike back together? Since as the woman them say them want him with a black queen, should he be with this black queen? Do you want them back together? Shingles and Woody put their hands and feet on him, eh? Absolutely not the horse. Yes or no? Well, you're correct about the friends. They felt they needed to protect Amber because she wasn't doing it for herself. She was trying to be the perfect wife. And whose fault? Amber, but Nanya, there comes a time, Nanya, when you have to stand up for yourself. People cannot always be doing it for you. People can't do it for you all the time, Nanya, because you never learn. When are you going to learn? Do you want Sonny and Mike back together? No? Sonny's a runner. She's a track star. I like Sonny. She shows more level of maturity and respect when her and Mike are on the same page. But they fight a lot. They fight a lot. Sonny wants Mike when he has someone. That means that to Stacy, Slow Mike needs to be by himself. He makes poor choices too. No. Sonny sleep with a man while she's pregnant. Let's not forget this. That she was giving up the cheeks. They were clapping cheeks. In case you don't understand, somebody was clapping what like Shayla. They were clapping of cheeks while she was pregnant. A whole heap of clapping. Might as well give a round of applause the way she was clapping cheeks. Yes, I did one journey. I did tell him to give choices. Oh my gosh. Shayla did too. So it tell you, Jarena, where she coming from, Jarena. You are absolutely correct. Can you please put a round of applause in the chat? Can you please put a round of applause? Can you please do the clap hands? Please put the clap hands in the chat. Please put the clap hands in the chat. Please. There we go. That's how much clapping her cheeks that was happening basically. That's what was showing was happening. Yes, one journey. You told women to give choices. I did tell them. The whole heap of clapping her cheeks. Let us not forget this, ladies. Whole heap of clapping. Sonny was getting a round of applause while she was pregnant. Let's not forget that. You know what? I don't know. All I gotta say is this. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna leave you right here. They are complaining about Lisa, and Lisa was the one who did these feet. Lisa did these feet. Sonny didn't do it. Sonny nor Damini did these feet. Just remember that. They might complain about the woman, and she was the one that had to do these feet as crusty as they are. Lisa, I don't ever see the crustiness. If Lisa never see the crustiness on Mike's foot, no one would have done it. Sonny come and she take money from him. You understand? Sonny come take money from him. Dominic takes money from him. No one did Mike's feet. Nobody did his feet. Lisa had to do these feet. Dry like paper bag. O'Neal foot crusty. I'm gonna tell you all the truth. I'm gonna be very reasonable with you guys. O'Neal foot is also crusty. I'm not gonna bag on Mike because the truth is O'Neal foot crusty too. Jarena, Jerry never put crusty too. Oh, I never cover Lauren and Dan. I don't know. I just something about the Lauren skits them turn me off. Sharon reviews. I don't know what about the Lauren skits them turn me off. I think I just get overstimulated. I don't make me have enough energy to cover the any more toxicity. O'Neill's feet are just as crusty. That is the deal, okay? Me have man feet just like Mike as well. Let me say them right now. I might look a little bit. I might have a little more lotion on them than Mike have. But them crusty just the same. Real men have crusty feet. That's what it is. Real men have crusty feet. Ladies, don't lie. Don't lie. The best men you've had are men with crusty feet. Don't lie, please. Men with soft feet are just, soft kind of men. Look how soft Anthony's feet are. Anthony foot them soft, so you know him soft, basically. Don't lie, please. Men with crusty feet are real men. Because we're always working in the fields. We're working in the fields. Very crusty. De-oh, me say de-oh. Daylight come and me want go home. 6 and 7 and 8 and bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. The checker them a check and them a check with caution. Daylight come and me want go home. The foot them crusty and Martian. Daylight come and I saw it going with that Christ. Friends, I love you all. It's time for us to go to bed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. It's a wonderful conversation. I love you so much. As always. Nana, I'm ready for your life. Don't worry, I'm ready.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.